Hi, and welcome to your ground floor Iron Shore Point condo. You'll locate your key here in the lockbox, just located on the pool side of the condo. Your code will be messaged to you either via WhatsApp, email, or on Airbnb. You put your code in, you just slide the lever down, and your key will be inside. You'll find two keys. One is an emergency lockout key, and the other is the key that you'll use to get into the front door. Please always use your lockbox, because if you lose your key, unfortunately, you're going to have to pay to get the doors rekeyed. Over here is where you're going to find your front door entry. As you can see, you've got a beautiful patio space to enjoy the sunset, the breeze, outdoor living. Please, as a reminder, do not hang any items on the railings. It is against our HOA, but most importantly, it will actually just fly off, usually, into another person's lot, which we don't have access to. Out here, you will find in the palapa, there are some hooks up here that you can use to hang up your scuba gear and things of that nature if you need it to dry. Out here on the patio, we also have this side, which is great for the morning coffees or the sunsets. And then here's where you actually find our drying racks. So you can leave your towels and swimsuits out here. When you are staying here, if you can be mindful of the weather, that if you see that it's getting very windy, please just make sure you tuck the cushions down so they don't fly away. And you'll notice that we do have little dive weights here on the rug, and that is to help it keep it from flying. We have added some quartz pieces here to help weigh it down so that it doesn't fly away, but please be mindful if it's strong wind to secure the furniture by bringing it inside. When you enter the condo, you just need to use the lever here to make sure you first unlock the lock with your key and then pull the lever up and slide open. So welcome to your home for the next couple of weeks or days. Please do treat the home as you would treat your own. Inside, you're going to find everything that you probably need. Over here is where we usually keep our keys. There is a Google speaker. If you can connect it, please feel free to do so. In the main living space, you do have ceiling fans as well as an air conditioner. But again, remember, you do pay for your electricity, so please be mindful not to leave those on all day and night when you're not in this space. And the TV, it is a smart TV, so you do have access to Apple and Netflix and YouTube, but please be sure to sign out. Of course, you have blackout shades, which does help it cool off if you are finding yourself a bit uncomfortable. The dining space is great, so you get to enjoy the view. Here's the remote control to work all of our air conditioners. Each air conditioner will have its own remote, but it's very easy. Power on, power off. There are a couple of settings. It's currently right now in the dehumidifier setting, which is a little bit cheaper to run, and we find really helps take the edge off of the heat. Then you can select a different mode by hitting this button here, and you can go into the snowflake, which is this option, which will actually give you air conditioning. Around the apartment, you are going to find that we do live here full time, and we leave some of our personal items as well, but you will find all of your utensils in here, your pots and pans down at the bottom. We do have some starter options of like foil and Ziploc bags. And then down here, you're gonna find some more pots and pans, and you do have access to a little broom and butler. Our trash is here. Please remember that trash can be easily deposited at the gate where there's trash bins, but it always needs to be secured in trash bags. Inside the kitchen as well, it is gas, so it's very easy. It does have a starter, so it should light up right away, but if the power is off, you can use one of these. We do have undermount lighting. Just give your hand a little wand over here, and then it'll turn on and off. Okay, up here, you're gonna find all of your glassware. Please be mindful at the pool to only bring the plastic cups, which we have up here. And we also have some acrylic wine glasses for your use if you take it to the pool. There's no glass at the pool or the sun deck for safety. Inside the fridge, it's your standard fridge. We do have water hooked up that is fresh, 5-gallon water, so that you can make ice as well as enjoy cold water. To change that, there's a separate video, but here is the access to that right there. And I think that sums up the kitchen area. So moving into the bedroom, we do have a bit of a fitness area, as you might see. Feel free to get your workout on while you're here, but please be mindful not to drop the weights, of course. And we have some bands and some extra little tools there. We do have a treadmill, but please note it is not for running. It is truly a walking treadmill. You will find we have a very big, comfy, king-size bed, and we do have extra sheets if you'd like to change your sheets during your stay. It's right here. We do have our desk, of course, if you need to work while you're away. We do have our beach towels are here. And then inside the bathroom, you'll find that you'll have ample hand soap and toilet paper will be provided as a starter, along with shampoos and conditioner and body soap. Inside the home, please be mindful to enjoy yourself, but again, remember, it is our home, so please treat it nicely, and I hope you have a great stay, and please contact Martine, Krys, or Katy if you have any questions or concerns.